Alright, just a little Sunday project. Replacing a coaxial condenser inside of a carrier water source heat pump. This condenser is a copper nickel condenser. So it's resistant to salt water because this is going on a fishing vessel. Here's the old one, which is leaking refrigerant here. So I got the new one secured with a hydrosorb, and it's bolted down. So probably gonna try to secure it up here too, but once the water lines and the refrigerants are in, it's gonna be solid. But this is a 2.5 ton coaxial. This is a 2 ton unit, so I'm probably just gonna throttle the water down because we couldn't get a 2 ton right away. So this is gonna work fine though. Gonna try to put a dryer in there. If not, I'm gonna just pull a real deep vacuum overnight maybe. But I think I'm gonna put a dryer too. So get to it. Okay, so the coaxial condenser's in. I purged nitrogen while I was brazing. I had a small leak here. I fixed that. The water directions are good. So water in, water out, refrigerant in, and then refrigerant out to the TXV. Have a pressure test now for 20 minutes on the countdown. It's staying at 125. I flew nitrogen through the system after I was done too for like 2 or 3 minutes just to get rid of any crap in there. Not gonna be able to really fit a filter dryer in there, so I'm going to use my big hoses and vacuum this thing down overnight, and then probably just test it out tomorrow. I got it all hooked up already to the disconnect, so had to re-drill a hole up here. It's just, you gotta do what you gotta do. So really, I mean, this customer probably just needed a new unit, but the problem is that this is a kind of an oddball unit. It has a copper nickel condenser and it's 3-phase, so there's none around anywhere. I checked like 2 or 3 supply houses and I couldn't find one, and so you have to direct order it from the factory, and that's going to take a long time. So these guys need this up and running. So as long as this works, maybe sell them a unit and they can put it in their warehouse for when this one craps out. But 2.5 ton condenser, probably gonna put a little PVC ball valve just to throttle it down just a hair, and we should be good. So there's no way I could have done this on site. So hope you enjoyed. Well, I'm gonna hook up the vacuum, so I'll keep going with the video. All right, so I'm pulling a vacuum, and I'm already down to 920 microns. So I'm gonna be cleaning up all my stuff and doing some other things, and I'm gonna let this pull down. If it doesn't get to 500 or below, I'm gonna leave it on overnight, but I'm gonna be here for another hour and a half. So I'm gonna do a decay test on this one too, only because, like I said, I got no filter dryer, so I gotta make sure this thing is clean and dry. So it's a pretty easy job, not too bad. And just a tip, if you're trying to get to a deep vacuum, besides using big hoses and removing your Schrader cores, purge nitrogen through the system after you're done doing what you're doing. I find that it helps, you know, get those get down to a deeper vacuum. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Just taking a little video for the boss. I wanted to show him what the space looked like.